Hello, friends. Welcome to Tori Talks TV, and welcome to our Fab Five. Today's Fab Five is the most shocking deaths from Game of Thrones. All of Game of Thrones.
All of it.
All the deaths. Lots of deaths. It's a show about death. And we get to decide what our top 5 most shocking death scenes are. Okay, I would like to go first, please. This one shocked me to the core. It is from season 6, episode 10. It's Tommen's death. Okay, what a sweet boy, first of all. But, I saw him walking, takes off his crown. I'm like, oh, maybe he's gonna take a shower. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. All of a sudden, just like, it's just, just a scene of him, removing his crown. And then he, stands up on the window thing. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna, get some fresh air. And then he just jumps. I didn't even, why am I so dumb? I didn't even, put it together that when he was going out there that it was to, kill himself. But it all happened so fast, too, where he just goes out there and then
it was very subtle. It was subtle and shocking because it was quiet. He said not a word.
Nope.
Just excuse me. I don't want to ruin my crown. Someone else is going to need it shortly.
Oh, that's so considerate of you.
He's such a sweet
Typical
boy.
Tommen. I know. Too sweet to rule. Too sweet to handle it.
Yeah,
I was shocked. I just didn't understand.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming. Thanks.
Good one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks. What about you? What's your number 5?
My number 5 is from season 4, episode 8, entitled The Mountain and the Viper. Of course, it is where the mountain kills the viper.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen a death like it.
The whole way it played out, too, because it was a trial by combat, and he looked like he was winning. He was doing cool stuff, and he got the mountain on his back.
He's feeling real good about it.
Yes! But then the moment he started talking, I was like, no. And then that happened.
You got too cocky.
And then the way he killed him, poking his eyes out and popping him like a cantaloupe.
Hey, A+ for originality, Game of Thrones. I've never seen anybody go out like that.
I always it just sticks out. And when you tell me Game of Thrones and you tell me death, I think of
it's death. Gross. It's gory. It's gross. It's the worst.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a very memorable scene.
Yes.
I think people that haven't even watched Game of Thrones know about this scene.
And that's why they're not going to watch it.
Oh, that's why. That must be it. Well, that's a very, very, very good one. Super shocking the way it went down. So, my number 4, ready?
Mm-hmm.
It is from season 5, episode 9. It's Shireen Baratheon's death. Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's more okay, lots of people in Game of Thrones are burned alive, but this is a child.
Yeah.
This is a sweet little girl, intelligent, bright future ahead of her.
Mm-hmm.
There was no reason for her to die.
No.
That Lord of Light lady, whatever.
Melisandre? It's a bad calls.
Yeah. But I couldn't believe that they actually went through with it. Mm-hmm. It's another one of those things where I'm like, you're not really going to burn that little sweet child. Oh, nope, you're doing it.
Yep, there she goes.
And then she goes.
No,
flames.
Burn
her alive.
Not a good one, but,
No, it's a shocking one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get it out of my mind. Senseless. It's a senseless death.
Yes.
Okay, move on.
Okay.
What's your number 4?
My number 4 is from season 7, episode 6, Beyond the Wall, and it's the death of Viserion.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's
just didn't really, the dragons were supposed to be, so powerful, and then all of a sudden,
unstoppable.
Yes. Oh, and the blood, was all in the air,
everywhere,
and then he, falls and, falls in the water, and
that whole
awful
thing, yeah.
I still, when I see it, I'm just like,
oh my gosh, it was so sad. That was because that was the first time a dragon died, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time we're
yeah.
Wait, they can
die?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shocking.
Exactly.
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Okay. Ready for number 3?
Yes.
So my number 3 most shocking death of Game of Thrones is season 4, episode 8. It's the same one.
Oh.
It's the Viper's death.
Because it is.
Oberyn Martell.
Yes.
Because not only does he squish his eyes out, sorry producers,
yes,
but he pops his head.
Yes.
He squeezes his head.
Yes.
It's bad.
It's bad.
That's terrible.
Yes.
I don't care how you were acting or how sassy you were being. You didn't deserve that,
no.
man. That was terrible. That mountain is huge, though.
He's huge. But why does he like to do that? He was dead.
That's his trademark. I'm gonna squeeze their eyes.
Mm-hmm. On their heads.
Yeah. That's his signature.
Jeez.
Gross. But again, I think a lot of people heard about this after it happened, so I think
Yes.
that it's well known.
Yeah.
Somebody's head got popped like a grape. I said it. I'm sorry. Anyway, and his eyes too. Okay. We're gonna move on. It's
All
gross.
right.
What's your
My number 3 is from season 7, episode 7, The Dragon and the Wolf, and it's the death of Littlefinger. Yes. So
Good
shocking because I don't know why. I just thought that little weasel would last forever. Like he just like seemed to like be able to dodge everything, and he was so cunning and so sly. And then even in that moment, we thought that, you know, it was like a trial of Arya. And then all of a sudden, like, guess what?
That's what made it so shocking.
So shocking.
Something about answering to your crimes.
And
Lord
then you die,
Baelish.
and then you die like that moment.
Pooh!
It wasn't like really like a trial. Like,
Because
okay, no,
he's
you're guilty.
We can't have him talk because he's good.
Yes.
No, let's just get this over with. Yeah, exactly. It was shocking.
Yes.
Because they didn't. He had no idea they were talking about him.
Yes. Oh, so good.
It was so.
I
good.
had no idea. He had no idea. I had no idea. So well done.
Shocking indeed.
Shocking. Good job, shocking.
Yes. Ha. Okay. Number two. Number two. So this is a little bit of a cheat.
Okay.
Too.
Okay.
So it's from season 3, episode 9. It's Catelyn and Robb Stark's death,
Okay.
the Red Wedding. But
Yes.
I put Catelyn up there because that was just haunting how that went down. So I knew something was up when they're all having a great time and people are smiling and
Yes.
laughing and the music is playing. Everything's wonderful. But I had no idea that it was going to result in their deaths. Okay? I thought maybe they're going to capture them. I had no idea. But then, like, somebody comes out and stabs Robb's wife in the belly where
Which
the baby is. I mean, that's
horrible.
terrible already. And I was like, okay, I guess I can do without her. I'm not that invested in her. And then they go and they start stabbing Robb. And then I was like, okay, fine, you can have Robb, but don't take Catelyn. And then they killed her too. And I still can't get over how amazing that acting was by Michelle Fairley. Is that her name? Yeah. And the scream that she lets out. Anyway, but it was just shocking. I had no idea that was going to happen. That's why, because it was like you just took out 2 Starks in one 5-minute sequence. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yes.
I missed them. I can't believe that was season 3.
I know,
that was
crazy.
so long ago. Yeah, I was shocked that they died. They weren't supposed to die.
That is, yeah.
I feel bad about saying that about his
Still
wife.
Yeah, I
I
know.
didn't want her to die, but I'm just saying.
And they in the baby belly.
Oh, I know, that was terrible.
That's
That was
awful.
gruesome.
That's like a really
Just
horrible.
the Red Wedding is shocking.
What's wrong with you, writers?
You sickos.
I'm mad at you for that.
I think I picked the most gruesome deaths too, huh? No. All right.
Okay.
So, what is your
My number 2 was season 4, episode 2, The Lion and the Rose, The Purple Wedding. When Joffrey
Were you
died!
shocked?
Because, first of all, it was episode 2. Like, what's supposed to happen in episode 2? Nothing that big.
No.
Well, let's just kill the person we hate more than ever. Joffrey.
Yes.
I still think he's the most hated person on the show, but we'll do another Fab 5 about the most hated
Sure
people.
will.
But yeah, I was shocked by that because I was, again, fearing that he would go on forever.
I know, because he's terrible.
Yes.
And it was the way he was poisoned, and it was like just the way it all happened.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
he's just like coughing, and then
Look at his face.
and then look how bad it was. I know it was shocking because, like you said, it's like what everything always happens in the second to last, right?
Yes, the penultimate.
Yeah. So it kind of came out of nowhere. Good job again, Game of Thrones. Throwing a curveball.
Exactly.
That was a good one.
Happy shock.
Yes. Happy
Pleasant
shock for
shock.
sure. Yes. Indeed. Okay, I am ready to reveal the most shocking death of Game of Thrones. Are you ready?
Yes.
It's number 1? Okay, so my most shocking number 1 is from season 1, episode 9. It's Ned Stark's death. Okay, so you guys, this is...
Can I just say?
Is it... You have the same? You have the same. Okay.
Same, hands down.
So...
Same
Okay,
picture.
there's many reasons why it's shocking, but what I think is so impactful and so big about this is season 1. We're just getting the feel of Game of Thrones and how it goes, right? And again, I'm thinking there's no way they're going to kill off the most main character, I think, and there's no way that's going to happen. Even as he's raising the sword, I'm like, there's no way something's going to happen. He's going to be saved. And they did. And I was like, you are ruthless. That really happened.
Yes.
I mean, that, of course, it's the most shocking because it's the first major death
Right.
of a major character.
Well, and then
I mean,
from then on, we have no idea. Like, we can't take anything for granted
Mhm.
in the entire rest of the show.
yeah, exactly.
We just can't, like, there's nothing that we can't be like, oh, that person will never die.
no,
No,
exactly.
anyone can die. We thought everyone was gonna die.
No one is safe. Yeah,
Yeah.
It helped us a little bit because we're like, okay, so like when Catelyn and Rob, I'm like, of
Mhm.
course they did.
Yeah.
Ned died.
The way they shot it too was, I just
Mm.
remember them like the blood on the sword and that like one piece of hair. Remember that one
Oh,
piece of hair?
yeah.
And you're like, wow, you're just like getting right in those
Was that
details.
necessary?
It's just like, it was just like sublime perfection.
Something I've never seen
It was just like
before.
oh yeah.
But to kill off the main,
Main
character,
character.
damn you
Oh.
guys, that was good. That was good though.
Yeah.
That set it apart from all the other shows
Yes.
too. That they would do that. How dare they? But it had to happen.
It had to
I get,
happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think all of you will probably have a similar list. If you make a list of the most shocking deaths, probably have some of the same, but
Mhm.
yeah. Ned for sure is the most shocking. So, hey everybody, that's it for this Fab 5. But if you're feeling like really empty without Game of Thrones now that the series has ended, don't worry. We have lots more Game of Thrones Fab 5s for you, just to keep it all alive.
Yes.
So we're gonna have anything including most satisfying deaths
Ooh.
to best supporting characters.
Supporting characters.
Yeah, little
Mhm.
minor characters.
Mhm.
Lots of fun stuff like that. So, and you know, we'll obviously be we do Fab Fives about best scenes from a specific season, but we're gonna say the best scenes from the whole
The
series.
whole series.
Oh my gosh, we have so much work to do. It's gonna be totally worth it though.
Yes.
So, Game of Thrones, you're still here and you are here to stay. As long as we can
Forever.
keep coming up with categories.
You can think of some. You can put some in the comments.
Perfect. Let
That's
us
a good
know. Yeah. And let's see your list, everybody. I want to see those in the comments too. Okay, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time on our next Fab 5.